Hi guys, welcome to this week's video. So on the woodwork side, I didn't do too much this week. It was a lazy week. I had lots of garden work to do. I installed the water softener system and also replaced some lights with LED lights in my house. So there's a lot of stuff that went on this week. But on the woodwork side, I'm going to show you how we started with a bookcase that we're making from Kiaat for a student. And then I'll take you on a little trip where we're going to watch my daughter doing some exercises on a horse, just to get out of the yard, out of the workshop, just get some relaxing time. Enjoy! So let me see if I can give you an idea of what we are building. This is all still all oversized, the boards in width and in length, so I'll tidy them up just now. But this is just to give you an idea of what they're supposed to look like. So we're going to have a gap here of 340 mil, 340 mil, and then 340 mil. The bottom two boxes will have three dividers in. That divides this into 120 millimeter spaces. Just this box and that box. The top box will stay open. So it's actually quite a small box. The amount of wood that we got in here is amazing. You can't believe a small cupboard like this will take so much wood. So let me get them to final dimensions, then we take it from there. So guys, just a quick touch on a very sensitive subject for some of our customers and for all of our woodworkers. Solid wood now is actually very premium price at the moment. This is Kiaat, for example, that runs about 26,000 and up per cubic meter of it. These boards started off as 32 millimeters thick, so the thickness 32 millimeters. Two of them, the two outside ones, is 250 millimeters wide, 2.6 meters long. The one in the middle is 2.4 meters long and only 200 millimeters wide. This is not going to be enough, or I hope it's going to be enough. I might short still a small piece for the little project we're building now. This project is only 1.1 meter high, 500 millimeters wide, a small little bookcase for a student. So we started off at 32 millimeters thick. We ended up now on this 20 millimeters. 12 millimeters of that is now in my dust collector because I planned it down. You can't build a small little bookcase with that, with such thick stock. You can, but it's going to look ridiculous and it's going to be ridiculously heavy. So I had to plane it down to a bit smaller just to get the proportions right. And the shelves of this little cupboard must be wide from side to side, 270 millimeters. In this case, as well as in that case, I only got 250 millimeters. So somewhere I must still rip some of this off and glue it onto the edges to make up the final width of this. So guys, it's difficult to explain to your customers why prices of wood is now so expensive. But if you take in consideration what ends up in your dust collector once you planed it, the pieces you're going to cut off like this white, we don't like that in our bookcase because there's only one little piece. If there was more, we could have made something from it. But we're going to try to make this all one color. So yes, it's expensive, but the customers must also understand. You lose a lot. It is at the moment a very premium price. And a small case like this, I mean, what you see in front of you might not even be enough. We'll see a bit later. So guys, what I've done is these are the boards that we're going to extend now from 250 to 270 millimeter width. So I'm just taking the hand plane and then planing them to get a smooth edge and of course a square edge everywhere. And then I've cut those a little bit oversized that I'm going to glue on here just to give me 275 or 280 millimeters. So I can later trim them up. So guys, when I plane a board, I tend to, I don't know why, but I tend to plane towards me on the square. So what I've done is on my plane, I just compensated my blade to be a little bit more deeper on the inside and closer to me. And by doing that, I actually managed to compensate for my own disability. And of course, guys, I use the most expensive glue spreader I've got. Does the job the best. Making sure we get coverage everywhere. And then we glue and clamp. So guys, in order to get rid of the glue lines, I put it through the drum sander, but most of all I put it through the drum sander to make sure that all my thicknesses is equal thickness, because we're going to use dados to put this thing together. So let me put it all through the thicknesser quickly, get rid of the glue lines, get everything the same size, so take it from there. So guys, that's the idea. I like a mitered corner because the flow of the grain just continues. The end grain joints I don't like very much in my boxes. So this is a bit more work, a bit more maths. But it's really worth it in the end. That's as far as I'm going to get for now. Because my daughter is dragging me along to one of her horse riding lessons. So I'll show you quickly what we do there. So that is Sasha's horse, and now just quickly grooming it, getting ready to saddle. Also one of the products that come out of the little wood shop, the boxes. There's some more of them standing around here everywhere in the stables. That's for the girls to help them to climb onto the horses, because some of the horses is quite large. Guys, sometimes you'll be lucky and find a buck walking around with the horses. That's an absolute beautiful horse there. This one also I like quite a lot. Nice big ones. Sorry about the wind. Really some strong wind at the moment. So guys, Anita is a trainer that comes from Durban to Bloemfontein once a month to train the children and sharpen up their skills. Thank you, Anita. So guys, this is the end of this week's video. Thanks for watching. Please share, subscribe. Tell me if you like me showing some different stuff I do every week. Enjoy your week, make some dust, but most of all, stay healthy, stay safe.